Today in math, I will solve mixed story problems using a drawing or equation. What you are going to do is you are going to open your math book to page 53. You will also need a pencil. After you have your book open to page 53, I want you to begin by writing your name at the top. So I'm going to write Mrs. Welch. We have been working so hard on solving story problems. So today, I want you to solve some of these story problems on your own. We will do the first two together, and then I want you to try the others on your own. Number 1 says Erica has 13 color pencils. She has 8 at home and some at school. How many are at school? I'm going to begin by circling my numbers, underlining my question. Oh, now when I look at my label, it says how many are at school. I need to figure out what they're talking about. They're not talking about schools. They're talking about color pencils. So my label is up here. So I'm going to draw a box around it. And then I'm going to write color pencils. All right, so today when you're solving your story problems, you can either choose to make a drawing, such as a math mountain, or you can write an equation, or you can use comparison bars or matching pictures. So for this problem, I'm going to make a math mountain. And it says Erica has 13 colored pencils. That's our total, or that's our whole number. So I'm going to write 13 at the top because my total goes at the top of my math mountain. Now it says she has 8 at home. So I'm going to write an 8 down below. My missing number is how many colored pencils are at school. So I'm going to draw a box to show that unknown. Now in order to find that unknown, I need to either do 13, take away 8 equals blank, or I can start at 8 and count to 13. I'm going to start at 8 and count to 13. Do it with me. So I put my hand out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5. There are 5 colored pencils at school, 8 at home, and there is a total of 13. So these are my two partners. This is my total. Now, let's look at number 2. Joan has 15 toy dinosaurs. Delia has 7 toy dinosaurs. How many fewer toy dinosaurs does Delia have than Joan? So I'm going to start again by circling my numbers, drawing a line underneath my question. And in this question that I have underlined, it says, how many fewer toy dinosaurs does Delia have than Joan? So my label is fewer toy dinosaurs or toy dinosaurs. So I'm going to box that. And on the line, I'm going to write fewer toy. And I'm going to write dinosaurs down below here. So for this problem, I'm going to use comparison bars. I know some of you really like to use comparison bars. You can also use a matching picture, or you can make a math mountain or another picture or an equation to solve this. So I'm going to start by making a J for Joan, and a D for Delia. All right, I know that Joan has 15 toy dinosaurs, so I'm going to draw a bar. And inside that bar, I'm going to write 15 because she has 15 toy dinosaurs. Now it says Delia has 7. So underneath, I'm going to make another bar, and I'm going to write 7 inside. I want to find out how many fewer toy dinosaurs she has. So I'm going to make a circle here, and that's going to stand for my unknown. Okay. I need to figure out how many fewer toy dinosaurs she has. I can do that by starting at 7 and counting until I get to 15. Do that with me. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8. So I'm going to write 8 in here to show that she has 8 fewer toy dinosaurs than Joan. So in the box, I can write 8. Today, what I want you to do is I want you to finish solving these story problems. You have story problem number 3 and number 4. And then if you turn your paper over or turn the page to page 54, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to solve this story problem. And then this one, it says Leisha wants to put 15 apples in a bowl. She wants to use green apples and red apples. How many of each could she use? Show 3 answers. So what is 3 different ways to make the number 15? And then this check understanding, it says complete these statements about problem 5. So blank is the whole. So what is the whole from this number? And what are your 2 partners? So what's your total and your 2 partners? When you finish these story problems, if you turn the page again, I want you to tear out page 55 and page 56. Page 55 and 57. So I'm going to tear these 2 pages out. And these are green flashcards. When you finish all of your story problems, you're going to very carefully cut out these green flashcards. Now, if you notice on these green flashcards, there are some dotted lines. I'm going to cut that on that dotted line. And the reason that there is that dotted line is so that you can match up your flashcards so they're all going the same way, so that when you practice them, you know that you have them all facing the same direction. Okay, I'm going to show you how these flashcards work. So let's look at the one that is 5 plus 7. What you're trying to do is you're trying to make a 10. So 7 is my larger number, and I know that I need 3 more in order to make a 10. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. If I take 3 from this 5, that means I'll have 2 left. So when I make a 10, I have 7 plus 3, which equals 10, plus the 2 that I took from here would equal 12. And that shows you on the back, 7 plus 3 plus 2 more equals 12. And 3 and 2 equals 12. Now, if it's tricky for you to make that 10 by looking at the front of the flashcard, that's okay. What I want you to do is I want you to practice the counting on strategy. So start at your larger number and count on to see what you get. So if I have 7 plus 5, it would look like this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I turn my flashcard over and I got it correct. Let's look at another one. This one is 9 plus 7. So on the front, this is what it looks like. 9 plus 1 equals 10. If I take 1 away from this 7, that means I would have 6 left. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. When I turn it over, I got that correct. Now again, if that's too hard for you right now, that's okay because this is a new strategy that we're practicing. You can start at 9 and count on 7. So it would look like this: 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9 plus 7 equals 16. So today, for math, you are going to see your seesaw assignment. It looks like this. So today, I will solve mixed story problems using a drawing and an equation. So number 1 was to watch the video. Number 2 was to open your math book to page 53 and complete the story problems for page 53 and 54. Then you will click Add Response and take a picture of your work. You will take out page 55 and 57 from your math book and cut all those flashcards apart. When you finish, I want you to practice your flashcards either with the Make a 10 strategy or counting on for 5 minutes. If you click on this link, you can use the timer. After you finish practicing for 5 minutes, keep your flashcards in a safe place because we are going to use them again. Boys and girls, work hard and do the best you can. And if you need help with story problems, I will help you on Monday. Have a great day.